In today's video, I'm going to be going over what is emotional spending and how you can stop and control emotional spending in the future. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Jennifer from TalkFinancesToMe.com, and this channel is all about personal finance, money and relationships, building generational wealth, and creating different streams of income. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe. Don't miss out on any of my future videos. So let's dive right into today's video. What is emotional spending anyway? I googled the definition of emotional spending. According to Google, it is the act of buying things with the motivation to make you feel better. However, I've noticed in my experience, even if I feel good, I still emotional spend. And I don't think it has to do only with feeling bad or depressed. I think it has to do more of feeling good, excited, anxious, overwhelmed, depressed, sad, bored. It has to do with every type of emotion you can think of. I think everyone has their specific emotion that kind of triggers them to emotionally spend. Once you figure out which emotion triggers you to go ahead and make that purchase, then it'll be easier for you in the future to stop it and control it. The number one thing that you can do today that'll help you in the future, and it's probably the easiest thing that you can do, is to unsubscribe from all the different companies that you shop with. If you check your email right now, you probably have so many emails in there saying, oh my god, 50% off, the biggest sale of the year, and it's really not. It's like the same sale that they have every single month. We tend to click on the emails and see what they have going on, and then if you're feeling anxious and that's how you feel every time you make that emotional purchase, then you're probably going to do some damage. I know it's hard to unsubscribe from these different retailers because you never want to miss a deal and you never want to miss a sale. You can always go on their website and see what kind of sales they got going on. I can guarantee you stores have sales going on all the time. You're not missing out on anything. The problem is that they make you feel like you're gonna miss out on it with their emails and with their catchy phrases. Another big tip is to check who you follow on social. A lot of influencers' job is to get people to buy the product that they are advertising or that they're talking about. And of course, maybe they do like the product, but the whole point of for them to talk about it is to drive sales to the company that's providing the item for them. So if you're following someone on social that's always doing an unboxing or a fashion haul or a clothing haul, and you tend to shop every single time they post something on their Instagram, on their Snapchat, their Facebook, whatever the case, then you might want to consider unfollowing them, especially if you get the trigger to go ahead and spend money, and it makes it all worse if you are feeling some type of emotion that triggers you to make extra purchases. I'm not saying to unfollow everybody on social media. I'm just saying if you notice that certain people trigger you to buy certain things, then those are the people you might want to consider unfollowing. The next thing I advise is to constantly look at your financial goals and to make sure that you are able to see your financial goals at least every single day. That way, anytime you get triggered to make a purchase, you're looking at those goals and asking yourself, is this purchase going to get me to my financial goal? Is this purchase just a want, or do I actually need this purchase? That way, you're always asking yourself questions before you make the purchase instead of not seeing any of your goals and walking blindly, and then once you do check up on your goals, weeks later, days later, months later, you're like, oh, that's right, I forgot. I had a goal to save an extra 20 bucks this week and I kind of blew it. Try to put it somewhere that you see it often. Maybe on your home screen on your phone, or maybe you can put it somewhere where you have to look at this place every single time you reach for your debit card or your credit card. Something that'll help you just warn you, hey, you have goals. Is this purchase going to help you or is it going to hurt you? That's something that I do all the time. I have my goals written down literally everywhere, and anytime I'm about to make a purchase, I see the goal and I'm like, hold up, yeah, I probably shouldn't buy this. Sometimes I do cave in, I'm not perfect, and I end up making the purchase and it is what it is, but at least more times than not, I'm questioning the purchase. The next thing that you can do is include money in your budget to make different types of purchases. purchases. So I always have a spending category in my budget. So I give myself money every single time I get paid to last me to the next pay period. And that's because I know that I'm an emotional spender. Anytime I feel like buying something, I have money in my budget or in my spending account. I try doing small rewards like maybe a coffee or a bakery pastry, or maybe I'll get my nails done, which is not as expensive as buying like luxury items or clothing or shoes or something like that. The next thing that you can do is to take a look at your immediate surroundings with friends and family. Are there certain people that kind of trigger you to spend money? Do you feel like you have to spend money around a certain person because they're always spending money and it makes you want to spend money? Or they're always inviting you out to go eat or inviting you out to the mall? These are the people that you want to have a hard conversation with and saying, listen, I have these financial goals, and if you can help me by not inviting me out to go do things that I probably shouldn't be doing and I can't afford, I'd really appreciate it. And if they love you and care about you, then they will take what you're saying to them seriously. I'm not saying to completely disregard these people, but just know that these people trigger you to spend more money than you should, and it's important to recognize who they are. Next, you can keep an accountability partner, someone to keep you accountable, so that if they see that you're doing something you shouldn't be, they'll be able to tell you, hey girl, we're not doing this today. You're spending money on things you shouldn't. You've got these financial goals. What's going on? It'll stop you from making a purchase or from going forward with it. Emotional spending releases dopamine in our brains. So when we do pleasurable activities such as spending, eating special foods that we enjoy, dopamine gets released from our brain and it kind of gives us this high. There are different things that you can try to replace the act of spending to release dopamine, like exercise, listening to your favorite music, or even go outside in the sun and experiencing nature. So you can try these different things out to assist with emotional spending. If you're enjoying my content and want to check out more, check out this video and also check out this video. Subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, guys. Bye.